Hi guys, this is Jay here. I am going to start planning October. Hopefully I can get this video up before October. I am going to clear off some of the stuff so I can make this. This is actually my sketch watercolor journal, so I may do a flip through of this one day. Let me know if you're interested. I'm still working my way through it. Let's see. I'm gonna push this back so you can see it better and remove this. I love this little guy here. I keep all of my to-do type notes, like brain dumps, in here. My organizational skills are all over the place right now, and I'm trying to get a little bit better at everything. Got my watercolor cup, I gotta move that. Okay, so let's see, what do I have going on? I've got, for October, I wanted to do a fall theme. It's really hot where I live, so I'm going to just kind of change some stuff up here and maybe kind of, hopefully the weather will get a little cooler here and I can have this color scheme here of more fall that I made. My shop is called Little Sparrow Plans. It's on Etsy and I'll link it below, but this is kind of like one of the larger kits, and I'm still trying to come up with a brand image for my shop. Like, I love birds, but I'm probably going to change this to something a little more modern. But this is a larger one. I've made the smaller guys right here, and you can see I've already used one of these, but I'm going to lay down my date covers, if I can find my little tweezers here, because I'd rather use them to pick the very, very small numbers. Oh, let me see if I can get them really quick. I'm laying on the other side of my studio. Alrighty. Oh, these have a little light, and the light does not work. Alright. That's okay. And I had to dig out of my cutter. Some plastic still stuck on it. Let's see. I'm gonna clean this piece of sticker paper off of here where I cut it out of the machine. Okay. So I have already kind of been planning a little bit here, but I'm going to try and use some of the stickers that come in the back of the Erin Condren and the simplified planner or daily planner that I have. I don't like any of the stickers, the quality of them. As you can see, like, they don't stick. And so I had to use my Tombow Mono permanent adhesive to like roll down to put it on there. And I of course got some glue outside of here. It keeps sticking to me now. But I'm probably gonna remove these because I wasn't thinking when I put these down. I'm gonna just come through here and let's see. But I want to use these up. I hate wasting things, so they were in there and I had them forever, so I'm gonna try and make them work with what I'm doing here. Let's see. I'm gonna erase something that I have on here, and let's see. Hopefully I can pull these up, these purple ones that I have on here, or if not, I may just overlay on them because I want to stay on the same theme. So let me start planning. But these are just matte stickers. I like using matte paper so I can write on it, and they are slightly removable. Yeah, because I tend not to put things down straight. But I made these in kind of like a neutral painterish style because I like to paint, and that's just me. I'm about to start reading a few books. I've been watching some booktubers to get ideas for some like spooky, atmospheric fall type books. I keep hearing everyone talk about Mexican Gothic, and it sounds like it's like right up my alley. I'm wondering if it's kind of like The Near Witch. I read a long time ago. I want to say The Near Witch is by V.E. Schwab. I could be wrong. It's been probably 10 years since I've read that book, but it was really good and it's stuck with me over the years. It's like supposed to be atmospheric, spooky, ghosty type book, and I think that would be a good one for a lot of people to read for this coming October. All right, so I've got my weekday headers down. Let's see, I'm gonna start with number 1. Let's see, I wanted to use you guys, so I can hopefully, let's try these out. These are some different tweezers than I normally use. They're a little bit bigger or thicker than my hands are swollen right now, so no, I'll have to just grab it this way. I can't quite, my dexterity with the tweezers is a little off. And of course you'll watch me put these down all cockeyed, but that's okay. It may just be easier for me to use my own hands right now since I can't quite feel this the paper with those, how big the tweezers are. Those would be really good. I don't know if you wanted to like pull a tick off a dog or a splinter out of your, I don't know, maybe not a splinter out of your hand because you can't really, the grip on them so big. They're meant for man hands, I guess. But yeah, let me know if you guys are, what you're reading for October. I'd like to know and get some more books on my list. I've been listening to an audiobook called Crave. It's okay. I do like that genre of books. I think it is a YA fantasy. I picked it up because people were like, that would be good for October, but I get no October-y feeling vibes out of it. To me, it reminds me a lot about what's the book, Twilight, which I think Twilight actually is a lot better than Crave. No offense on that one, if everyone likes that, great, but I think it's kind of a watered down book for me. Crave is about a girl who gets sent away to a boarding school for like vampires and werewolves and dragons, which I thought that was like, that's pretty cool. I would have liked more world building. There's really no world building at all, and I think I've got like 2 more hours left in the book, so we'll see if it gets any better. And then what else? So of course she falls in love with the vampire dude there, and they actually make reference to Twilight in the book. Yeah, it's I feel like the story's been done so many times now that there's just nothing groundbreaking in it, but it's not a bad book. It's just if you're just looking for something to read to pass the time and you like that genre, I would pick it up. Maybe it's the audiobook, maybe reading it would be better. So yeah, let me know about that too, like if you guys enjoy reading books versus listening to audiobooks. Alright, so I am back now. Let's see, where was I? Interruptions. So on the 17th. I can't remember what I was talking about now. I guess I was talking about the difference between audio books and reading the actual physical hard copy of a book. I like to do either or. A lot of times, like, I'll also listen to podcasts while I'm planning. I really like listening to the Planners and Wine. If you guys haven't heard their podcast, you should really check them out. If there are any other planner podcasts out there, please let me know, because I enjoy listening to all things planning and productivity. You can never be too productive, can you? I don't know, maybe. I also like listening to positive motivational podcasts too, especially early in the morning. It really helps me get my day going. One that I heard recently, I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look up the name of the podcast now. But it was, talking about not being able to accomplish all of your planning goals for the day and how that can create negativity. And we look at it as losing, but instead of looking at it as a loss, you should look at it as like a lesson learned. And so that's kind of what I try to do, because I always tend to over plan my days, and I'll go. And a lot of times I will finish all of what I've got marked out on my planner. Sometimes I won't, and I'll feel bad about that, but I end up getting really tired because I tend to do too much, and I've started looking at it like trying to figure out how much time each thing takes me to do and factoring buffers between the time, and that's really helped out my day a lot. So I'm gonna, let's see, what else do I have on here? Okay, so my color scheme is this neutrally fall color, like browns and tans, when the leaves start to excuse me, start to change and fall off the tree, I'm gonna try to keep with this peach color here. So I do have some peach stickers from, I think this is either Erin, yeah, I think this is the Erin Condren. And let's see what else. I have a few of those here. I have a little flag because I do want to cover up this guy here. I'm not liking, I wish for Erin Condren, I do get the ones that look like this. I think, what is this one, the multicolored? I'm not for sure. Either way, I maybe the neutral one, but I'm not a fan of the colors up here. I just would prefer it to be a neutral color in here, and I think I may look into that next time. Let's see what else is in the back here. So I do have these that would match. What do I want to put up there? I do have a friend's birthday coming up, and I have a few of these left. Curious if I should just put them over the other ones and leave it like that. I think I'll do that. Let's see what it looks like. Let me put this as a page marker here. These stick okay. My midterm is on the 10th. Because I don't want to have to peel it up. I guess I could peel it up if it looks too funky. No, it looks okay. So I'm going to write that on there before I forget. Maybe I can see it through here. Oh wait, this is a bold. I'm not going to use the bold. I have this TechLinks pen. One of my favorite pens. It's a gel pen. Let's see, midterm. What is on there? Exam. I'm trying to write over what I have ghosting through. Okay, so my midterm, I am in grad school. I'm working on a doctorate in epidemiology and clinical lab sciences, so a dual doctorate. And luckily this semester has been pretty chill. We'll see how this goes. If you guys want to know more about planning your doctorate out, or how it is that I'm doing 2 at one time, also while working, just, you know, let me know, put a message out there, and I can create a video on that. Or if you're looking more for video content on how to get to that point in your academic career, let me know and I can make a video about that. But this is my second year, so my first year was mostly coursework, and this year again is coursework, but I finished my applied project, which was a large project. I'm still waiting on my advisor and everyone to grade it, but so I'm hoping it goes well, because that was a lot of work I did last year, or I shouldn't say last semester. It was like the whole year I worked on it. Let's see, and then I've got a homework assignment for this. I'm only taking one class right now because that is how our cohort is set up. So the training. Halloween is coming up. Yay. I love Halloween. Let's see. I have a call with one of my advisors. I need to talk to them about my actual research. So that's going to be something completely different. Let's see. I've got these here. What else? Do I have any others? I'll put that. I think I want to put this little exo. I need a page marker here so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. It's a cute little exo heart. How cute. Okay, I like that. I'm starting to like this one a little bit more. What else? Like I said, I need to put that to be reminded of, but I want it to stand out. Oh, and I colored this in with some of the markers I have. I was just trying to see what it's like. My timer. I'll have to get to that in a minute. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit. I'll edit that out. I am going to pick this important one out to remind myself of my call that I have. Put it like that. And okay. place that. I'll do that with like penciling and things, and then I'll go back and make it permanent because I know this is more of permanent stuff that I have to do. Let's see here. Okay, I feel like this is pretty set up. Oh, that day is friend's birthday. I guess I've used up all the little birthday cake things. I don't think I have anything else. I have a slice of pie there, which would probably work because this, I could put the happy birthday one there. I may do that because I have, let's see, how many more birthdays do I have this month besides my own? I've got, or not this month, I'm sorry, the rest of this year, I've got 3 more, so I may just leave that alone. And I may just put this slice of pie. And let's see. Do it like this. A little overlap. And I'll put that there because I need a page marker. Let's see. Birthday at alrighty, so we've got that written in. I'm going to mark off my eraser everywhere. I'm gonna put like, I see the little bat here. Thought that was kind of cute. We have the bat and some candy corn. I will put those in. Definitely candy corn because it's got the color in it that I like. I'm not for sure about the bat, if I'll save him for Halloween, the actual weekly, or do it like this. Okay, this is coming along, coming along. Do I have anything else over here? So there's some on here that are rose gold and some that have silver foiling and some with gold. Mixing the metals, I have mixed the metals. I do have rose gold and silver on here, which actually I like. I'm not for sure if I like the gold mixed in with the peach. And it looks kind of wonky. Trying to think, because usually in my sidebar I like to put important reminders. Like, what do I have here? So on this I have a list of things that I want to fix around the house, but usually what I will do is, instead of birthdays, I'll do some sort of art thing that I'm working on, like goals for my specific paintings that I'm trying to do. Like, maybe I've been wanting to do a 30-day challenge of painting a day. And then I'll do my school, my business, you know, personal, and then like self-care type goals for the month here. And then, like, if I've talked to any of my advisors, I'll write down the day I've talked to them and what we talked about for school stuff, so I can kind of keep track of that. But I will get back into that later. So really, I put things like what I'm watching or reading here, and that has gold on it. I wanted to use this. I don't like the gold on the peach here. Let me flip back over. I do have one of these, so I will be using that tracker. And I use it to mark, come on, don't rip. My goal is to get back into the creative process, so I try to at least paint or draw or create a sticker for my shop, to really to motivate myself to stay on task. So I'll put that there and I'll call this stickers. That should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of the whole month, I hope to get 7 individual sticker sheets done. The machine I have right now is not cooperating, so I'm about to go buy a different brand or manufactured brand, and hopefully that will fix some of the issues I have and I'll be able to create more. So I have that here, which I want to mark. And then I want to also mark books to read, or books that I am reading. Let's see. I'm going to use this one with a little flower on it. As I grab the other one. So I could put it this way, long way, but it's going to stick out, and I think I'll do vertical. Let's see if I can get it vertically on there without making it go all over the place. Yay. Okay, so books. I'll call this one my books. And the other one is my watching. What am I watching, you know? I just saw Netflix posted the Ratched TV series. It looks like it's about Nurse Ratched, possibly. That looks really good. I can't wait to watch that. The other one looked pretty good. It was, what was it, the babysitter queen, or the babysitter killing queen. That one looked pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, I will watch that. And the new Sherlock Holmes, or the one about his sister, that one looked pretty good. I have to see, you know. I don't know if that was a series or a movie, but I'm gonna watch that one too. So I'm gonna put on here. We're also watching Cobra Kai, which I really like that one. It's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna call this watching. Of course, I ran out of room, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get done. That's what I'm telling myself about a lot of things these days. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. And I want to put something positive down here, like something that I had, like a positive thing that happened, because I'm trying to stay positive, you know, focus on the good, not the bad. And I'll do the floral one. I think that's a really pretty sticker there out of all the ones that they created. That rose gold with the blue, powder blue. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, keep getting erasers everywhere. Little eraser shavings. Okay, so I believe I've marked out specific things that I am required to do. I really would like to get into having a set content creation schedule, and I may do that this month. I'm still kind of learning a lot of things about filming, So please bear with me about quality of sound and lighting. Of course, here I am, I'm pushing this out of focus. Speaking also, and having my voice and sound come through without having garbled, and working at the same time as I'm speaking is a little difficult for me. So what else? Those are a couple of things I want to get going. So whether or not this happens on this month of October where I create one, I do want to post videos on a routine schedule. Probably. Okay, so back from the phone call. I went ahead and decided to break out some of my other stickers here that I've gotten from a few different places to see if I can find anything. These are like all my like old kits from a bunch of different sticker shops that I frequent. This one's Planning World. They have some really pretty stickers, and I think I may use some on this. I may try to figure out how to incorporate, because that goes pretty well with this theme. Have a few left over from theirs. Let's see. That's kind of too bright, I think, for what I'm trying to do here. Let's see, what else do I have in this? Any other colors that are gonna go? I think that may be the closest, just this brown with that foil. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see it? Yes. Alright, that's that one, and what's the walnut one back here, I think. I try to keep them together. And I have, where's this one's from Whimsical Plans. These are pretty good too. This is like an old Harry Potter kit. There's Hedwig. Oh, Hedwig. I love Hedwig. She was the best character, I think. I cried so hard when she got murdered. I think Hedwig was the real hero, you know. Everybody's gonna have their own, but so let's see. I do want to mark when I get paid, but I don't have any like payment stickers that go with this. I'm gonna end up making some once I get a machine that works again. There's one, but that's too orange. Let's see, I do have a bill. I do need this one because I have to pay always have to pay that sucker on this date. So I will put that here. Goes well with the color scheme. These couple here do too. So if I have anything I need to log in, I try really hard not to over plan. I mark in what I know for sure I have to do. Like, there's no way I'm going to get out of doing those things unless I'm ill or something like that. But I really do try hard now not to overwhelm myself. So I have things that I know are required to do, and then I try to leave my schedule flexible. But at the same time, that's really hard to do when you have so many goals that you're trying to achieve. And you have to I do a step-by-step climb to each goal. So I like to plan out every single thing that has to go into it and see my timeline of how long it's going to take me to get to that goal. So it's a little hard to do when you're trying not to overplan. I have these. Okay, I could use this little payday here. I tend to put these towards the top in case I have something come up that I need to actually do that or be at. I put those down at the bottom of the box, so I have that payday, and there was a money one here. I'm going to put, when do I get paid? See, look at this dude. I'm gonna have to glue his butt down. Let's see, we're going back to September. I'm trying not to. Let's see. So I last got paid. So the second will be from, so I really need to move that to here, and Whoop. This is a palette knife in case any, and it's got dried up paint on it. But I find it really good at lifting these removable stickers up. So you'll find out real quick if they're not removable. But yeah, I mean, I have fingernails here, but that really tends to get up underneath the edge of these stickers. Some of them, you know. All right. So I'm gonna put who I'm getting paid by, because I get, so I'm just gonna put certain, so I know where it's coming from. Let's see what else. Oh, I had to turn the camera off because I had to take a call, but well, I got carried away, and it's the Coffin Path and the Silent Companions. Those are the two I'm going to start reading either next week or sometime in October. I really want to actually read those. They're not audio, but I have the digital version of those where I'm going to read. And these are a couple of the shows like I'm going to watch in the month of October or pretty soon. Hocus Pocus, of course, you have to watch that every Halloween. It's just my thing. And I did make some Hocus Pocus stickers that are going to be in my shop. Actually, I can show you. I don't want to knock everything over trying to get to them, but these are them. The little guys here. I painted them with watercolor, and which that was in that sketchbook that I had earlier in the, that I was moving out of the way. So each one is about the size of my, a sheet of watercolor paper inside my sketchbook. And yeah, I just scanned them into my flatbed and then put the text quote over them. Lines from, like, I love that one, like, a virgin lit the candle, and I put a spell on you. And then this one's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. And this one is, but he's a good zombie. So I really like that movie. It's my one of my all-time favorite October Halloween-y movies. My other one is the Dracula with who's in it? Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves. That version is a really good one. But this one will be in my shop for sale if anyone's interested in it. I plan on doing more stickers like this that use my own artwork because I really enjoyed painting these. I just started watercoloring, so I'm learning all sorts of techniques, and I've also just started painting with gouache, which that's another. I'm actually an oil painter who has been painting probably for the past 15, technically I guess 15 years. In the last 5 to 10 years, I have not painted anything because I've been working a quote real job, as some people say, and I just lost my motivation to be creative, and I started getting back into painting, and I can go into that in a whole nother video if everyone wants to learn about that journey from switching from being a scientist to an artist. So I'm in the cusp of that realm right now, and that may be what I start vlogging about, is my journey from leaving the lab and going into what I really want to do, and that's be an artist and be a full-time artist at that. I'm still in school for the science stuff right now, but we'll see what happens in the next couple of years. So I learned never say never, and you never know what will happen. So this, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of done with the layout, the basic. Where did that Tombow thing go? I'm gonna glue his butt down before I finish. It must be under here. I'm probably gonna use those when I start blocking in other stuff this coming month, and if not this month, it'll be next month, because I do still have another set of these monthly stickers for fall, so I may just use these guys and in that realm. I think I have more assignments and things like that due, so in the month of November, Yeah, let's hope that sticks down. All right, and this is my first monthly view. I also bullet journal, and I'm going to be posting some sketches in the bullet journal because I have multiple planners. This one is kind of like a basic overview of what I'm got going on with school, house, personal, that sort of deal. It does a pretty good job of keeping track of those things, but then the bullet journal comes in because I get to be a little bit more creative with that, and I really get to fine-tune some of my layouts and do more thought brain dumping in there. And then I also have a bullet journal just for my doctorate where I don't really put any stickers or artwork in it. It's very minimalistic. And I also have another planner for project management stuff. So I used to be heavy into managing a ton of projects for my job. And if any of you guys need to see something like that, I can I don't know what the method is called that I was using, if there ever, or if there even is a method for it, but I would be on probably 5 different massive projects at the same time and having to manage the process of all that lab work going into it. It was a lot, and as you can see, I've tried so many different planners, like a daily planner and that sort of thing, which I would keep on my desk at work because it was hourly, and that really helps with meetings and things like that. But the high overview of project management, that did not help, so I came up with my own thing that worked for that, and I may show you guys that later on when I get to filming it.